Welcome back to another episode featuring a conversation with YouTube presenter, Mr. Regular from Regular Car Reviews. Brought to you by APiDA Online, this is Offtrack. I was talking to Raphael Orlov, and he said that your channel reminded him, it was like the Mr. Plinkett of cars. Mm-hmm. Is that what you were trying to go for? Is like,
no, I mean, everybody has influences, and there was, in the beginning, influenced by, when I saw Red Letter Media the first time, like, wow, this is exactly the kind of stuff I want to watch online. Yeah. It's a real film analysis, because, again, literature major, so you like close readings, you like deconstructionalism, and you have a gross sense of humor. Right. So it's, I mean, this is quoting Rich Hall in some of his BBC documentaries, but you don't get Led Zeppelin without Muddy Waters. Right. Everybody has influences. So yes, of course, Adam Carolla was an influence. Red Letter Media was an influence. Everybody's influenced by some degree to Top Gear because they're the new gold. They were the gold standard. Yeah. I had this one video like, who's the kid? We all, maybe in a very animalistic way, are looking for deciding who's the new alpha in the pack. Now that Top Gear is gone, who's the new alpha? If you want to go by numbers, Drive is up there.
Well, I mean, Motor Trend would be up there, wouldn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the thing that has a real budget. Yeah.
Well, it has a real budget because that's. Here's the thing for people that don't know. Was that a fox, by the way?
That was a cat.
Oh, the cat. Okay. Here's the thing for people that don't know. Motor Trend, Roadkill, all that. Those are lost leaders. Okay. They lose money on that stuff.
Yeah.
Because those shoots are very, very expensive.
Yeah, they got the legit drones, they got jibs.
Right, and they usually have a camera crew and a support car, stuff like that. Yeah. And stuff that, you know, for me or for you would be just completely out of our range. Yeah. What I like about Regular Car Reviews is that
Pleasure me with your compliments.
It's one of the first kind of new media in the automotive space. And what I mean by new media is that when I joined
Brands.
What?
Brands.
Brands. Hashtag brands.
Hashtag
millennials.
Hashtag millennial. A call to action. I had this little fucktard from, hey, that was the first time I sweared in one of these things. Fucktard. I don't know if you're gonna bleep that out.
I don't know if you can say that, man. You can't say that on TV.
This little dick licker, this little numbnuts, this little brown ass. Brown noser?
Well, brown ass. Brown ass could go either well or just horrible.
This little Turdburglar.
Turdburglar is underused. Douche monkey or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep going.
Told me he was from some YouTube something. It's like that line in Sin City where Marv says, I love hitmen. You can do whatever you want to him and you never feel sorry. Like, I love multi-channel network reps. You can say anything you want to them and you never feel sorry. This little guy telling me...
Because they feel like robots, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Well, they're just getting paid just like a knife salesman, freaking like... I was going to name a specific thing that you see posted up on every college campus selling knives. They're paid to just sign people up. Oh, here, you got a successful YouTube channel. Join our fast-growing network. You just give us all your money and we'll give you less. So anyway...
But we'll give you necessary exposure for that channel and we'll promote it.
We'll tweet to you like 3 times.
Yeah, we'll send out an email newsletter.
As Tom Waits said, there's a sucker born every minute. You just happen to be coming along at the right time. So this little shit licker said to me that I needed a call to action at the end of it. Which, what's it called? Well, that's like, don't tell me. Allow me to make my own mistakes.
Right.
If I'm going to fail, it's going to be on my own terms, not yours.
Yeah.
I forget what we were talking about.
Well, we were talking about like your channel was one of the new media.
Oh yeah, and then I said like heard that was a term that gets thrown around.
And you're like, oh, this shit liquor. Let me tell you about that.
Okay, Freddie, what is new media?
All right. Well, new media is it's a departure from the old Motor Week, that auto journo, very inclusive club, right? I'm
a guy from Classic Motor Week. I don't know how to talk in an inside voice.
You grew up, well, I don't know if you grew up, but you're the one watching YouTube videos. You're the one that's, you know, saw Mighty Car Mods and, you know, just like all the...
they're another alpha.
Right. But again, they started from nothing, and they're not part of the auto journal community. They kind of made their own way. So that's why I like...
True. They're more of the mechanic DIY stuff. Are they auto journalists? No, they don't really review cars. They build cars.
I know, but even then, they're not part of that inclusive club where, you know, we have a certain, like, these are the rules that you cannot break, and like they're kind of doing their own thing, and this is how we're I guess going forward. Not I guess. I know you don't like. Sort of, kind of. I guess.
No, and we're moving forward with this operation. Yeah, I met a lot of people who've been moving forward with this.
Instead of moving backward or just doing lateral moves.
Of course, that's George Carlin there who was talking about politics. Everybody's moving forward with this. We have an initiative. God, that's a guy who could spin a sentence. What's
put your seat back forward.
Yeah. Totally.
Everybody get on the plane. Fuck you, I'm getting in the plane.
He said, what is an initiative? Well, an initiative is an idea that isn't going anywhere.
Well, yeah.
They never make decisions, they make judgment calls. Let's talk about politicians. And you get a little bit of that with these friggin' network reps, who they have to talk that way because they have to, as George Carlin said, they have to take care not to say anything. Any absolutes. I've noticed this about as you and I, and we're both learning the world of entertainment, of show business.
Right.
I've learned that no means no, maybe means no, yes means maybe, and absolutely means I'm not really paying attention. So
well, in terms of when you want to work...
when you want to work on a project with someone, especially if that someone's going to be paying you, it's always maybe. It's always maybe or no until you get your first paycheck. And even when you start working on a side project for someone who's going to pay you, in regular car reviews case writing, you're never really sure until you get your first paycheck.
But here's...
I've done stuff where I didn't know if I've done some stuff I've never gotten paid for. I've done...
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Because that's the only way you get ahead.
Right,
The reason why I'm on Jalopnik right now is because I told Matt Hardigree, I said, I really want to do this. I don't care if you pay me. And then he said that, you know, we have some stuff lined up for you, which was fine. They asked me to do a segment on their new series. It's called What Car Should You Buy, or something like that. It's a car buying series. And I'm going to have a segment talking about the used cars you can buy, do the eBay challenges, stuff like that. They said that they would pay me, right? I don't know. We haven't discussed that. Frankly, I don't care.
That's good.
I don't care because it's something that I can do to promote first myself. Then it's something I want to do. It's not anything like I came into this to this space not because I want to be like some millionaire, even though I'd like that, you know, for my life at some point. I'd like that for my life at some point. I'm not, but I didn't get into this space because of, you know, the money. If I'd have went into this whole Jalopnik thing saying, all right, you guys have to pay me this much or else I'm not writing a word, and giving all these demands, like why would they hire me?
Right.
You know, I have to say that I'll work for free forever. Not forever, but just like I'll work for free. I'll give you really good content, and I'll just over deliver on every single thing I say.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you get ahead. And the same thing with regular car reviews. It costs you nothing to watch a regular car reviews video.
Right.
And you keep on making that overuse that word a bit, but just consistent content. And you're very very transparent with your viewers, and you think of them first, and that's one of the things I really like. It's not about towing the company line. It's not about corporate politics. It's not about what car gave me the most money, and here's what we're reviewing, and this is the best car in the segment, and blah blah blah. Like none of that I care about, and I don't think most people really care about that. So I think your channel was just a breath of fresh air.
Oh, thank you.
All right, that's enough for today, but what did you think? You can leave a comment down below to give us your view, or you can join us next time when we continue the conversation. Be sure to follow Mr. Regular on his channel, especially if you like meat. If you like this video just a little bit, hit the subscribe button on top of me, because I promise you it'll get better. It can't get any worse.